Hello and welcome to our presentation on songwriting.
Today we'll be playing to you one of our pieces called Pandora's Box and telling you a little bit about our songwriting process.
The Greek legend of Pandora's box, if you don't already know it, started off with two titans called Prometheus and Epimetheus, and they were both brothers. And one day Prometheus stole fire from the top of Mount Olympus to give to mankind. And this angered Zeus, who is king of the gods, if you don't already know. And so he punished him by chaining him to a rock forever. And then he went for Epimetheus, his brother, and he got the blacksmith god to forge a figure out of clay. This was the first woman. He named her Pandora, promised her to Epimetheus to be her wife, his wife, sorry, and then gave them a box as their wedding present.
There was a note attached saying, "Do not open," but obviously, Pandora being Pandora, curiosity overcame her and she eventually opened the box. But what she saw, all the bad things in the world came out of the box, but before she could slam the lid shut, one last thing escaped, and that was hope.
An idea for a song can stem from anything, really. It could be something you've seen on TV, a piece of music you've listened to, a dream you've had, or something you've seen on your commute to work or journey to school. I then normally take an idea I've had for a song, along with maybe a chord sequence or some notes that I like the sound of, and develop it into a story, which then develops into a song.
For me, it's normally based on a book I've read, because I read a lot of books, or a dream I've seen in my dream. Because when I'm writing, it's important that everything should have a meaning or a story, because otherwise it's not really worth writing about. And these develop into different ideas that I can write more on. And then Maggie's normally come up with something awesome that I can fit my lyrics to, and then we'll work together for a while to make it into a proper song.
I came up with the title Pandora's Box because the tune I'd started writing, the beginning sort of reminded me of a post-apocalyptic landscape based on a slightly freaky dream I had. And then it soon developed, and I just kept picturing this place. And then I guess the legend of Pandora's box is to do with the apocalypse, because by opening the box, she's letting all the bad things and demons and disease and destruction into the world.
And also, in a post-apocalyptic world, your will to survive could make you do some things that you wouldn't normally do, and it might reveal some bad characteristics and your personal demons, which is what I tried to capture in some of the lyrics.
But when Pandora did open the box, there was just one more thing waiting in the shadows: hope.
So that's what we tried to capture in our composition. We tried to capture the demons clawing out of their way at the beginning, but then right at the end, we tried to give a glimmer of hope.
We will now play our composition. We hope you enjoy it.